Hi all. Today I'm going to walk you through the process of replacing the zip strips on your bolt racket. This is primarily for racket technicians. It's a rare occasion when anyone will need to replace the zip strip in their bolt racket. However, for those of you that like to customize your rackets, knowing how to replace the zip strips can really come in handy. I have here a 100 light V2, and today we're going to replace all three zip strips, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 12 o'clock. We'll replace the bumper guard as well, and we'll show you the entire process. It's really easy. Let's take a look. Okay, you can see I have the racket mounted in the string machine here, and we're prepared to replace the zip strips. The first step is to loosen up the grommets adjacent to the zip strip, and then on the other side as well. We'll pop these out, and then we'll remove the bumper guard. Once we get the bumper guard off the racket, we'll be able to slide the top zip strip out of the racket. Okay, let's do it. I'm going to start with this one over on this side here and pop this lower grommet strip out. I'm just going to pop it out a little bit, just the first couple of barrels. Here, we'll give you a close-up of that. You can see that there. Okay, so then I'm going to come over here to the bottom edge of the bumper guard, and I'm going to do these first couple of pegs here. And I'm going to do the same on this side. Best to start at an end maybe. And I'm just going to push a little bit, and that zip strip should slip right out. Now you'll have to get it out from underneath the adjacent grommet pegs to make sure that the zip strip can come out. We'll do the other side, same thing. Then we'll take on the bumper guard and the top zip strip. So I'll just finish this up now by popping the bumper guard off, the rest of the bumper guard, and then you'll see the top zip strip underneath the bumper guard. And now that the bumper guard is off, I can pop off this top zip strip as well. Okay, here we have the demo prepared for new zip strips. This particular frame I'm preparing for a friend of mine, and he's asked for me to install the first generation zip strips in this frame. The objective is to make the racket a little bit more headlight and to give it a slightly softer response. And here you see we have a full set of first generation zip strips, the silver ones, with grommet strips installed and ready for installation into the frame. And I'm going to go ahead and slip that right into the top of the frame right there. And there you see the first zip strip on the top spot, 12 o'clock. So I'm going to now install the side zip strips. There you go. Pops right in there. Okay. And I'm going to be sure to get the adjacent grommet barrel through the loop on the grommet strip there, so that it gets into the hole. And then we can do that on this side as well. There we go. Got that there, and there you go. So we have 3 new zip strips installed. Now for the final step, installing the bumper guard. Have the bumper guard here in my hand, and I'm going to take the middle 2 pegs in the bumper guard and align them with holes in the zip strip grommet strip. See those there? And I'll be sure to align the pegs, grommet pegs, on either side of the zip strip with holes in the frame. So I'll start here, align the pegs, and I'll just get it started. You can see with the ends of the bumper guard free on the racket, I'll just go through the process of inserting the pegs into the holes in the frame on either end, and we'll be finished. In order to insert the grommet pegs into the holes, I'm going to take my awl and locate the pegs inside the frame and guide them through the holes. And I just give it a little push from the back side to get it through the hole. Now, most of you out there, racket technicians, certainly know how to install a bumper guard, so I'm not going to belabor this too much. But there you see, for those of you that haven't installed a bumper guard before, you can see what I'm doing here. There's the last one. Right there, and going to spin it around to the other side, and I'm working my way from the center to the end of the bumper guard. See if I can find the last one. There it is. There's the last frame hole, last hole for the bumper guard, and we're all set. New zip strips installed, and bumper guard as well. For the customizers out there, the spaces that receive the zip strips on the head frame provide a great space for lead tape. You can see we have lead tape in this slot here, and the zip strip can fit in right over the top of it, just like that. Of course, we have the same thing on the other side. And then it could also be done underneath the top zip strip, underneath here. There's another technique for customizing a bolt racket that offers a glimpse into the future of zip strips and spring suspension. As you can see, the zip strip is hollow. It's a hollow carbon fiber composite tube, and it has the potential to be filled with different materials: foam, rubber, silicone. And in so doing, we change the rebound characteristics and the feel of the zip strip. It's an exciting future. So here I have the demo all finished up with new zip strips, bumper guards reinstalled, grommets reinstalled, ready to be restrung. It's a little more head light than with the second generation zip strips. And these new zip strips will give it a slightly softer response at ball impact. I'm hoping my friend likes this one. I'm glad you could join us for this video. Please give us some feedback. Love to hear what you think. If you have any questions, let us know. Don't forget, we're on Instagram at bolt.rackets and bolt.racketlab. We're also on Facebook at Bolt Sports. See you next time. Have fun out there.